Hollywood classic The Goonies given the green light for a sequel 40 years after the original with its star-studded cast set to return. Hollywood film classic The Goonies has reportedly been given the green light for a sequel 40 years after the original, with its original star-studded cast set to return. The 1985 beloved adventure comedy film was directed by Richard Donner and produced by Steven Spielberg. And now the cast is set to make an iconic return as production for the sequel could reportedly start next summer, according to The Sun. The second film, which has now been given the green light for production, could hit cinemas as soon as 2026. A source said, "The Goonies reboot has been talked about for a long time, but it's finally been given the green light to go ahead. The plan is to start developing the ideas for the follow-up next summer, with a possible release date of 2026 or 2027. The original is so culturally significant, Warner Bros. Know they have to get it totally right. Production teams acknowledge the possibilities of where to take the sequel are endless, and the team are already excited to get started as they was to bring the magic of the film to a whole new audience." The film, written by Chris Columbus, has become a classic hallmark of 80s cinema, known for its mix of action, humor, and heart. The film follows a group of kids from the Boondocks neighborhood in Astoria, Oregon, who discover an old treasure map in the attic of one of their homes. This map leads them on a thrilling quest to find the long-lost treasure of One-Eyed Willie, a legendary 17th-century pirate. Along the way, they must outsmart a family of criminals, the Fratellis, who are also after the treasure. Not only will the sequels be an iconic throwback for decades of fans, but it will also be a huge throwback for the cast as many of the original members are said to star. Mikey Walsh, played by Sean Astin, was the optimistic leader of the Goonies and was determined to save his home from foreclosure by finding the treasure. Brand Walsh, played by Josh Brolin, was Mikey's older brother, who was reluctantly dragged into the adventure. Chunk, depicted by Jeff Cohen, was the group's clumsy but lovable friend, known for his truffle shuffle dance. Mouth, who was played by Corey Feldman, was a wisecracking member of the group with a knack for getting into trouble. Data, depicted by Kahui Kwan, was the gadget enthusiast who used his inventions to help the group escape dangerous situations. And the iconic Sloth, played by John Matuzak, was the misunderstood, gentle giant and disfigured son of the Fratelli family, who becomes an ally of the Goonies. Ex-NFL star John died in 1989 aged 38 and has forever been cemented